Welcome to E to the Extravagant Radio. I'm your Phantom Juggalo host, DJ Booyaka. And today I got with me JT Driver, Gamer for Life. And today's subject matter is For Honor. Okay, first of all, say what's up, JT Driver.
What up, JT Driver? It's me, and I'm here. What's going on, y'all?
All right. So, first of all, have you ever played For Honor?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course I have. I played it. I was actually, now you've been talking about it so much, I'm probably going to go play it tonight.
I mean, because here's the thing. I've only heard about this game about 3 weeks ago is when I first found out about it. And I'm guessing this game isn't new by no means. But I'm like, it's from Ubisoft. I saw about 3 weeks ago some footage on the game. It looked awesome. And I was like, wow, okay. And then I was at the dollar store and I saw the game for $13. So I picked it up for my homie's son. And then I just saw it just last night after like 2-3 weeks. I seen him play it. I got hands on with it. I got to play it online. That is hands down the hottest game. I don't understand why it's not on a Nintendo product. I'm saying it right now. This game, For Honor, needs to go to Nintendo. It's perfect for the controllers of Nintendo. Just put the graphics down. Nobody would care if you put down the graphics to Hyrule Warriors type standards or whatever, and just do that. If you don't, if you can keep the graphics high up like they are, great. But that junk needs to be moved over. This is For Honor. Check it out. Let's get into talking about the game. Please explain what you know, because I just can't talk right now. Please, JT Driver, help me out. How awesome is this game? Please tell them.
Well, I mean, I haven't got too far into it, but from what I have experienced, I like the combat, like hand-on-hand combat. It's pretty sweet. You choose where you're blocking. You try to guess where they're gonna hit by their posture. Basically,
yes.
You read their body language.
Yes.
And then you block for it. And then the same thing when you're attacking. You're reading their body language. Find out where they're gonna block and try to hit the opposite place. That is so sweet. That's kind of like, you gotta think. And they can be good.
Yes.
Oh, man, they can be good.
Yes, but check this out. Well, I was playing this, right? I was playing it, and I when he put it on, he was like, "Yeah, I'm playing story mode," and you can actually choose the difficulty where the story mode is. So the first time I played it, I just put it right to realistic. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's real smart. Now you can't see where they're hitting you at." I was like, "Whatever. That's how you get good, man." You know what? I started playing that chick. I had to watch the guy's posture because you couldn't see, and then I was like, "Man, I really have to though go back and play with it. You know, at least on the hard difficulty level, or at least you could see the symbols, so you can get used to everything." You know what I mean? Because you have to learn it, and on realistic, it's not there. So on realistic, you don't see nothing. And I played it, and I still beat like 2 guys and junk. So I was really proud of that, but it was only in story mode. It's not like I was playing online. I think online, when I was playing online, you don't get any. You got to watch their posture, right? I think you do. I mean, I was playing it. I don't even remember. It was just so awesome.
Yeah, online, it's so hard. These people are so good. They read every single thing that you're gonna do, and they block. Man, I did so good online, JT. I'm telling you, I did. At first, I didn't, because I was the first time I sucked. But then I realized that, no, here's what you do. You stick with somebody, and if that you stick together, you clean up the... Man, I started doing good. In the beginning, I sucked, because I didn't understand any of it. But I tell you what, after I learned it, I cannot believe this... Go. Yes, you're absolutely right. The battle, the combat is amazing. It's unique. You explained it perfectly. Continue. I'm sorry. It's just amazing game, y'all. Hey, you can't help but being hyped for this game, man. It's pretty cool. Like I said, we're gonna play it tonight. I'm gonna play it tonight, and you can watch me on the live stream. I'll do it on the live stream unless you want to just make a video of it and show off more of the epic stuff.
Yes, do that, man. I'll be with you all tonight if you play this game. Hey, Nika, come on now, girl. Sorry, it's Nika.
You know what? You know the only problem about that is
what?
In our live streams. Man, we can't just record with you knowing what's going on my screen.
Oh, yes, so you're right. You're right.
That's the only thing. That's the reason I haven't.
But at least I can watch some awesomeness. But I'm telling you, I want to be with you on live stream anyway, because you know why? That'd be cool, because then I can still see how you're playing, right? I mean, we did Red Dead Redemption. If you don't want me on, it's fine. I won't come on. I mean, it's fine.
You know I do.
Okay, well, I mean, it's up to if you want to do it alone, do solo, go do solo. The game is epic anyway. I'm gonna watch it. I'm watching. That's one game I'm watching you play, though. I'll say that. I'm watching you play. That game is epic.
Hold on. Before we get all hype about that, I'm not that great at the game. I just love it, but I ain't that good. So be prepared.
Okay, look, man. I just played the game the first time, you know what I mean, and I tell you what, it was amazing. Okay, it was freaking amazing. So, I think if you're gonna play online, or you're gonna do the story mode first of all, because story mode you could kind of make.
Mode. I was thinking about story mode because that way, maybe I can pick up where I left off.
Yes.
Like I said, I wasn't that far into it.
No, start a new game. They gotta see the night, or if you at least the night. Oh God, the honor of that junk, man. This dude. Listen, spoiler alert. Nika, come on, stop. Shh. Sorry, hold on. Let me move the dog out. Talk to them about what you're gonna do as far as the game, and then I'll tell them what I've seen as far as the story mode as a spoiler alert. So, and after that, we're gonna cut this because I think this is enough what we've talked about. This is For Honor. JT Driver, tell them what you plan on doing tonight.
I just maybe play some of the storyline. You're saying for me to start over, but I was just kind of thinking picking up where I left off since there's more stuff I haven't experienced yet. And then again, I might play a little bit in the before streaming. Then I might decide to start over because starting over is basically going through a tutorial, learning about how to use your person, and get you back in the rhythm of doing it. So I might just do that.
That'd be awesome because I never got to see the beginning, or well, I mean, whatever. I mean, if you're doing it that way, but yeah, I do hope you're playing the night. I do hope you're playing the night. But I will say, so it seems one thing I love about Ubisoft, and I'm gonna get this off. I know sometimes their games are a little glitchy. I'm real. I don't lie about anything. But Nintendo's like, you know what? It's not coming onto our system until the glitches are taken care of. That's the reason why Assassin's Creed Black Flag took so long to come to Wii U. It had nothing to do with anything else besides the fact they want quality. Now that said. What was I talking about? Hold on a minute. Okay, so one thing I fully respect about Ubisoft, I'm sorry I had to restart this whole thing right here, but that I really respect about Ubisoft is how they do all their research in their games and trying to make it as authentic as possible. Like Assassin's Creed, for example, how much passion they put in making the levels as realistic as like to where the areas are is amazing. And they did the same thing with this game. And they like, you're going to meet Vikings that were really, you could be a Viking, you could be a knight, and you can be a samurai. That's what you're going to have the choices of in the story mode. Okay? Now, I haven't seen the story mode. I played a little bit of it once again, but towards like just the knight. And it was my favorite character by far as the knight because I like the sword. I love knights in honor and everything like that anyway. But after he was playing it on hard, he said he could not beat it. He could not beat the boss, which was the Viking of this particular stage. So the kid, I'm like, well, we're playing it on realistic now. And the kid's actually doing really good, man. Like, I'm sucking because it's the first time, but I beat one or two. But he was actually killing them. Boom. He was like, whoa, I'm actually, I said, that's right, man. Play like this and you're going to be the best. Believe me, man. So next thing you know, he was tired of losing, though. So then he went back easier and he whipped the game's tail. But my point is the story. And it's not all about gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. It's also about story. This game has a breathtaking story. For just the night, when you're fighting the Viking, man, listen, it made me break down into tears how beautiful this was, man. You're fighting this Viking. Boom, boom. The first round, he's fighting him. Boom, boom. They're going at it. Boom. The knight and the Viking, right? And I realized one thing. They use the Night King as an aggro character. I told him he's very aggro. Kind of just, they want you to be patient with him, block all of his stuff, and then when he's out of breath, then attack him. When he did that, he won. No problem. It was awesome. But then the second time he meets him, because he runs off, right? Or something happens, and then he doesn't run away. He's a fucking Viking. But something happens that the fight gets split up, okay? And after that, you meet him again in the battlefield coming up, because you're running through, carrying on the battle. Bop, 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 bop. Then you meet the same Viking. Boom, he's the boss. He's there again. And his life is still at the same place where you took it before, so you took a little bit of life, right? And after that, boom, you're fighting him again, and this time he's got wolves. He calls wolves in and junk, and dude is like, I feel sorry for the wolves, but even he's killing his own wolves when he's trying to attack, because you can attack your own people. This is so sick. You have to be so, like, good at how you're attacking to make sure you attack your enemy and not your people around you. It's an amazing freaking game. Then after that fight, he has like, a quarter life left, and they're fighting, and after it shows a movie, and after he hits the Viking, because after you hit so much of the Viking's life down, it gets down to a movie, and then they start fighting, clang, clang, clang. After that, boom, the night guy hits the Viking back. Then 3 little guys come up and that are Viking warriors, and they tell their chief, go, you need to go, and they stand there protecting them, and you go through there and you kill the 3, and then anyway you're going up, bop, 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 bop. This is the 3rd final round. You and this Viking guy. The Viking is sitting down in front of his temple watching it burn, and he's just on his knees, and you just see the fire burning, and he's just on his knees, man, and he's just like watching his temple burn. The knight walks up and he sees a sword on the floor, and he sees the Viking on his knees crying. The knight grabs the sword, and he doesn't stab him in the back. You know what he does? This is for honor, bitch. He throws the fucking sword in front of the Viking. Then the Viking, he looks at the guy and he says, come on. After that, the Viking grabs the sword, and it was the hands down best battle down. You have full life. This Viking only has that much life, but this dude is grabbing you now and squashing the back. He's taking massive damage. You got the fighting back and forth. This is for honor, man. And it's like boom, boom, boom. They're fighting. He almost lost, and the kid almost lost, but he didn't. It was epic. It should have been fucking recorded. It was like the real fucking shit that probably happened in real life. Anyway, he kills the guy, and then they find out later in the story that sorry, I went off there. But anyway, you find out in the story that the captain of the knights come up, and he's like, what's going on here? Because he saw the guy kneeling, and and then they said, this is going to be famine. We're going to make them kill each other. We're going to destroy all their food, all their things, and after a time they will kill each other. And the knight grabs his pendant, and he said, I swore to help for peace. This isn't what I signed up for. And he threw the fucking pendant, and he said, this isn't what you signed up for. And I said, that's me, a fucking knight. That's all I got to say. And if you don't fucking get it, then what the fuck's your problem? And Nintendo, get your ass right and put this shit on fucking Nintendo Switch. I'm out. This is E to the Extravagant Radio. Do you got anything else you want to say, JT Driver, real quick?
No, JT Driver, gamer for life. I'll see y'all in my live stream.
And don't forget to check out JT Driver, Gamer for Life. His channel is JT Driver, Gamer for Life. That's the number 4. Don't forget to check it out. I go on there. He gets on Discord. As a matter of fact, we're doing that tonight. It's gonna be fun. And you're gonna see. I'm sorry about the when I'm on his channel, I'm gonna be calling y'all out when you pop up. Okay, I'm gonna be but you're gonna get a 30-second delay. So when you freaking pop up, give it a minute. Don't just come in and leave. Come in, because everything's delayed. Okay? Even me talking isn't going to make any sense. If I'm like, ooh, dude, what the heck did you hear? Like, yeah, that already passed, honestly, a minute ago. That's how far off I am. So, that said, keep that in mind. Come by. Let's chat. Let's have some fun. Watch JT Driver Gamer for Life live stream for honor. Because that's what it's all about. Honor. Love and peace, y'all. I'm out. Be blessed. This is E to the Extravagant Radio.